Alright, I'm going to show you how to make simple, real butter. Homemade butter. It's very simple. All you need is heavy cream. What happens when I put it into here, I'm going to use my paddle beater, and I'm going to beat this. It's going to take about 5 minutes. What it does is it separates the buttermilk from the butter. So we're going to go ahead and pour this in here. Whoops, I got to take the top off, don't I, Ivy? That would help, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Okay, we'll pull that off. In goes the heavy cream. Looks good. Now, you won't believe how good this butter is. If you prefer to eat this, which is country crock, probably shouldn't be doing this and putting it on Facebook, but I might get in trouble. This is really lard. If you like to eat greasy butter and lard, and like they say, I can't believe it's not butter. Well, it's not butter. This will be real butter. Creamy, sweet, and smooth butter. So I'm going to go ahead and get this ready to go. This is going to take about 5 minutes, so we're going to show you. This is the cream, heavy cream. Buy it at Publix. It's where I bought it. There's a good shot for Publix. We're going to turn this on to a medium speed. And again, as I said, it's going to separate the buttermilk and it's going to make real butter. Now, let me show you some butter that I made last night. Now here is some real butter. It's a little pricey, costs more than buying lard, but once you eat this, you'll never buy lard again to eat. This is so rich, creamy, smooth. And by the way, if you put a little butter in a frying pan and fry some eggs in it, you won't believe how good it is. So I'm going to come back after we start this, and I'm going to show you the next step. See you in a minute. Okay, now as you can see, it's starting to thicken. The process of removing the buttermilk from the cream is taking place. So at this point, I'm going to have to watch it real close. So we're going to come back and take another picture of step 2 of preparing the butter. Okay, so now what's happened is it's finally separated the buttermilk, and I have real butter here. So what we're going to do is drain off the buttermilk. As you can see, there's buttermilk. That's wonderful for pancakes. And let me make sure I don't lose butter in that. Put a little pancake mix in that, and you got some buttermilk pancakes. Looks delicious. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back on just for another minute and really mix it good. What this will do is it'll take some more of the buttermilk out. So what we're trying to do is get all of the buttermilk away from the butter, so it becomes creamy, sweet. All right, that looks good enough. Remove the buttermilk, and let me get a plate here. what we have here is some creamy, sweet, delicious butter. The third and final step, you want some rubber gloves, would be to take this butter, form it into a ball, and squeeze it, which will release more of the buttermilk, and it'll become even creamier. So there is some sweet, delicious butter. Put that on a baked potato, and you are rocking. My butter for the day.
Okay.
First of all, I have my chef hat on. It's called Top Gun. Whoops. Because that is some Top Gun butter there. I gotta tell you, and the reason I wear this hat is nobody wants to have a hair in their butter, be pulling some big long stringy hair out of your mouth, so I cover my head, keep my hair out of the food. Now, what's for dinner? I'll tell you what's for dinner. For dinner is my homemade bread, which is rising to the occasion. Came out of our bread machine. Delicious. And again, like I said, this buttermilk, put a little pancake mix into this, and you got some awesome pancakes. So, what I changed my mind tonight, I can do that. I may not be a woman, but I can still change my mind if I like. I was going to have beef stew, but I changed my mind, like I said. So what I'm going to have tonight is baked potatoes. And the way you do these baked potatoes is, of course, you wash them, poke them. I roll them around and cover them with olive oil. Then sprinkle them with sea salt in the oven until they're done. The olive oil helps the skin to get nice and crispy. So I'm doing chili. There's nothing better than a baked potato with this delicious butter. Just take another look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Take that butter, slice that potato down, load it up with butter, put some chili on top, and you're rocking. Now this butter is not salted, it's unsalted. I don't see the sense in putting salt in this butter because most people salt and pepper their food anyway, so why add salt when you don't need it? Now here's my chili. I'm rocking on this. It's going to be cooking all day. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Doesn't that look good? Back off there, Ivy. Don't hurt it. Looking good. So that's what's for dinner tonight from Chef Jeff. So anyway, as I said, that's what we're having for dinner tonight, and it's really incredible how short a time it takes to make this butter. And this whole meal that I'm making tonight probably didn't take more than 30 minutes to get it started. It's just sitting around simmering now, and it's going to be delicious. So if you'd like some recipes for a homemade stuffed meatloaf, I can provide recipes online for that also, and they are yummy, yummy. You can stuff them with whatever you like. Philadelphia cream cheese, spinach, anything you like inside of a meatloaf, bacon, whatever, I can stuff it for you. Thank you. Have a nice day.